you love me, then just say it with your chest. Now don't forget about me, yeah, I will do my best. And that's the truth for me and you. And those baby blues. Yeah, those baby blues. A broken man without a path. A vagrant aimless without a mouth. Took 2 long breaths and just one more till my lungs couldn't hold another. For you and me. And those baby blues. Yeah, those baby blues. Those baby blues. Yeah, those baby blues. A broken man without a path. A vagrant aimless without a mouth. Some kisses your cheek and then grazes your neck. Makes my lips so damn jealous. For you and me. And those baby blues. Yeah, those baby blues. Take my picture with you when you go out west. Those baby blues. If you love me, then just say it with your chest. Those baby blues. Now, don't forget about me, yeah, I will do my best. Those baby blues. Yeah, and that's true for me and you. Take my picture with you when you go out west. If you love me, then just say it with your chest. Now don't forget about me, yeah, I will do my best. And that's the truth for me.
You're watching Sunday Sessions, the Buffalo Fanbase Network's pregame show. Today, our Buffalo Bills travel to New Jersey to take on the Jets. Let's go, Buffalo!
Yeah, what is up? 24/7 Buff Fandemonium. Welcome to Sunday Sessions, the official pregame show of the Buff Fanbase Network. Super stoked to have you guys here today. We might be joined by Mr. Ryan Thomas from the Thomas Takes Sports podcast here shortly. But Scooter Magoo, man, he just had a baby and he is previously engaged. So I am going to take you through your pregame. You can catch Sunday sessions an hour and a half before kickoff every single game day. So tune it right here to wherever you're watching this. We're sponsored by 26 Shirts. Go over to 26shirts.com. See what Del Reed and the gang got cooking up. They got the flyest gear for the best prices, and you're helping out a family in Western New York. What could be better? Look good, feel good, play good. It's a win, 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 win. Word. If you guys are new to the show, this is your opportunity to get in any last minute takes, some comments. The inactive list is out, and what I love the most about doing the show is it drops basically as soon as the show goes live. So it's just come out. It did get leaked a little earlier, but here you are. And this is the Buffalo Bills official PR site, and they put together this sick 53-man roster that includes the inactives here. Here's a familiar name on this list. Curtis Samuel, again, inactive. You got to wonder at this point, what's up with this dude? We'll just have to keep an eye out on it. I know there's been a lot of trade talk about him. I was really excited to see what he could do this season. I knew he'd been banged up here and there, but like, I don't know if this dude's not going to get on the field. We got to wonder. Man, Taron Johnson inactive today. Cropped up on the injury report earlier this week. That sucks, dude. Taron is a beast, probably arguably top 5 slot corner in the league. It'll be interesting, man. Not a guy that I wanted to see on here at all. We have Jordan Hancock, rookie. He was inactive last week as well. Shaq Thompson inactive. Chase Lunt, who is going to probably be a usual suspect on the inactives list. Ed Oliver, man. God, I wish I knew what happened. I'm thinking he got rolled up on in practice or something. But yeah, ankle for him, walking around in the boot, showed up halfway through the week on the injury list after that huge game he had last week. Man, I was really hoping that he'd come back and we get like a healthy dose of Ed Oliver here. But unfortunately inactive today. Hopefully, with a short week, maybe we'll see some improvement. But you got to wonder Thursday night, like, it's coming up quick here. So, but not to put the cart before the horse, man. Let's focus on this game. And Landon Jackson, underwhelming, I guess, man. I mean, he can't claw his way onto this roster. We do have a deep defensive end group, but it would be nice to see him kind of like firing and getting it a little more and getting in the mix. What I love about what Bills PR does, because like usually it's just like the little inactives graphic on the Bills Twitter site. This is like so cool because you could actually see every single name that is playing today's game. And I want to draw your attention right here. Number 27, Tre'Davious White. Yes, sir. That's right, Uncle James. Let's go indeed. Tre'Davious White is active for this game, and I think that's huge, man. I'll tell you what, I was not at all disappointed in Dorian Strong's performance last week. I thought for a rookie coming in doing what he did, man, he played great, consistent. That tackle on the Derrick Henry big run, that is a big boy tackle in a big game with a freight train rolling down the sidelines. And I said it on the K-Gun report earlier this week, man, like we saw how Cole Bishop fared trying to tackle D. Henry, right? But Dorian Strong did not shy away from it. He wrapped him up and saved a touchdown that would ultimately lead to a touchdown anyway, but still great effort from a rookie getting a huge start that he probably did not expect to get against the marquee matchup week 1, and probably the best game we're going to see in 2025, by the way. So great for Dorian Strong. Awesome news for Trey White. I think the secondary is, I'm already feeling a little bit better about it, knowing that he's kind of back in the mix here. So yeah, what's up, Uncle James? Thanks for joining. And we got 320 of you hanging out for the pregame show. Like I said, our team might show up. It's a little bit of a weird morning here. I just had a huge charity event that I do yearly that was this weekend, Friday and Saturday night. 13 bands, and actually super stoked. Counted up all the donations and money, and we raised $1,000 more than we did last year. So I'm pumped on that. It's Music for Mom. Check it out if you can, man. Come on down to Phelps and hang. It's the weekend after the Rager every year. We got Robbie from 716 Sports Blizzard. What's up, Robbie? Dude, also, I'm very tired. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to keep it up, like keep the energy up, man. But I'm looking forward to absolutely doing nothing but watching football and ordering some food and chilling all day and watching these Bills beat the hell out of them Jersey Jets. So, Josh Williams, what's up, brother? Will no Taryn be an issue? I don't know, man. So Scotty tuned us into this sweet site. If you go check it out, it's called Our Lads. It's got all the depth of roster and everything else that you could possibly want as far as like who's on this team that we need to worry about. I will say this about the New Jersey Jets. They've been compared to the Ravens as Ravens light, which I think is interesting. I don't think that this Jets team with that loss last week has the look of a lot of previous year Jets team. I like Aaron Glenn a lot. I think you're going to know that this defense is going to try to bring it. We all know how Dion feels about this defense and this team in general. He don't like the Jets. We love that he don't like the Jets. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful hate relationship. But Aaron Glenn, man, he's out to make a statement. You know, if you followed any of that Hard Knocks when they were in Detroit, he is a dude that you want to cheer for. I'm not cheering for his ass today, but like he's a fun, energetic coach, and he's looking for his first win in the NFL against a division opponent that would be literally a feather in his cap. Everybody's coming from the Bills for the Bills. Like you guys got to know that. You got to feel that. Like everybody wants a piece of the Bills. You had arguably the best roster in football, the most talent in football. I keep hearing in the Baltimore Ravens last week. And for as much as they talk about locker room culture, all that talent didn't really amount to anything but a loss last Sunday night. So we got a dogfight of a team that continuously gets disrespected and undervalued. I mean, and all they want is for Josh Allen to fall off the mountain, for this team to crumble. And look at these starters, man. Look at this roster. Like, they're going to put up a big old fight today, and I cannot wait. So anyway, to get back to your question here, going off on tired diatribes, our slot corner, Taron Johnson, yes, out. Slot wide receiver listed on Our Lads for the Jets, Tyler Johnson. Not a big name, not anybody I'm super worried about. Josh Reynolds is their Y. He is out, I believe, today. Garrett Wilson is in, but he took a bad hit last week at the end of that game. I do have him on fantasy, so I'm hoping that he's all good to go. Not so much that he puts up enough points to beat the Bills. Like, you know, Bills above everything. Like Bills over rosters, fantasy rosters for sure. But yeah, he took a crack, man, and I didn't think he was going to get up. So you have Garrett Wilson and Arian Smith. Alan Lazard is still on this roster. We'll see what happens, but Isaiah Williams is the backup slot wide receiver. Those are your guys. I'm not super worried. I'm not super worried about that. I think where they're going to be trying to go is the tight end position. They're going to try and hit the middle of the field up and see if they can test Cam Lewis, who I'm assuming is going to be the guy filling in for Taron Johnson today. And he has done that for years, and he has done it beautifully. I am a huge Cam Lewis fan. So I'm not super worried about that. I think that'll be just fine, man. But thanks for the questions. Keep them coming. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sunday Sessions, your pregame show, the official pregame show of the Bills Mafia and the Buffalo fan base. Jamie Norris, music for Mom Stretch Your Voice. Yeah, dude. I put it when the band headlined it last night. Endless Mountain Derelicts. If you want to check it out, I was playing a little bit of our new album in the intro this morning. Yeah, we closed it out 9 to 10 o'clock last night and put a little bit into it. It was pretty fun, man. John Johns, good morning, Swank. Go Bills. Hell yeah. What's up, John Johns? Good morning. Go Bills, man. Our guy, Corey Blaine from BWO, Buffalo World Order. What up, boys out here at Spartans? Had so much fun last night. Swankio, good Bills. Good Bills, man. Absolutely. Good Bills. My guy, Corey, man, instrumental in helping us with the Rager setup this year, especially with Scott having the birth of his brand new baby boy 2 days beforehand. And then my guy, Corey, came up and helped again with this charity event that I had going on this weekend, which was huge, man. Just the extra hands and the support. And thank you very much, brother. Love the hell out of you. Patrick Hughes, Power of the O's. Let's go, Buffalo. I got a couple of videos, some Spaghetti-O video predictions from my boys over at BWO that we're going to throw up later. Jamie Norris and Oliver out. Next man up. Yeah, let's talk about that. Ed Oliver, man, like I said, I was so bummed. I really, 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 really wanted to just see him have like a full season and tear it up. And I think we're still going to get that. It's a bummer that we got these two beasts, at least one beast in Hoch on the suspension list right now. And now we got these injuries kind of popping up here and there or whatever. It's football, man. Like the next man up. Absolutely. Uncle James, next man up. But if you're looking at these defensive tackles, Daquan, we have Zion Logie. I hope it's Loogie. I think it's Logue, though. He got elevated from the practice squad. I saw that was yesterday, that they did that yesterday, the day before. And then we got our two rooks, man, Deion Walker, TJ Sanders. Deion Walker is going to be getting a lot of work, I think, today. That's a big-bodied boy. And Breece Hall ran all over the Steelers last week, and he historically has had a good game against the Bills for the entire time that he's been in New York. Them big bodies in the middle, man. I want to see some DQ Deion Walker matchups in the middle. I'd love to see TJ Sanders too, man. He was getting in the backfield when he got his opportunities, his snaps last week too. It's time for these rooks to step up, man. I know it's only week 2, and I'm not trying to put more than we need to, but TJ, man, like second round pick, Deion, geez, he was later, but still, you made this roster. They're going to call you up, and let's see it today. Let's see it. This run game might have a lot more to do with linebacker play, which, again, 2 of the best starting back there. It's such a pleasure to be able to see Terrell Bernard and Matt Milano out there working together in tandem, and then some Dorian Williams thrown in. They were doing some 3 linebackers looks last week that were pretty exciting to me. I think mixing it up there, and when you got some big bodies trying to rumble down the field on you, why not throw them out there? You got 3 very athletic linebackers that are big hitters, and I'm all about it. Where people were worried, I think, more or less, and for me, I think this was my biggest worry from last week. And we talked a lot about the secondary, but for me, safety in general. Cole Bishop had a rough game. The safeties had a rough game. But, Cole hasn't had the reps. Cole is athletic. Cole is more athletic than DeMar Hamlin. That was the right call to have him out there. If he would have had more of a season last year, I think he would be way more comfortable. But with the injuries and the setbacks, missing training camp, he's still trying to play catch up. I think he's still trying to slow the game down. And you really need a full season to be able to do any of that. And he just hasn't been able to do it. So then you play a full game week 1 against the Baltimore Ravens, and you're out of position. You're missing tackles. You're trying to tackle a freight train, man. Like it's a big ask. I am not giving up on Cole Bishop. I think Cole Bishop is going to be just fine in this league. I do not see this being a Kyer Elam type situation. I think Cole just needs a little time on task and get in there and learn. I mean, his eyes should be bloodshot from all the tape that he watched from last week and going into this week. And I think, man, the guy is absolutely going to have a better game. Excuse me. Let's go into it, man. Uncle Jane wants it. Fields can run, must contain. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, man. One of the biggest things that I took away from last week's game, the Jets and the Steelers, aside from the fact that, this offense looks, again, more potent than years past for sure. Justin Fields looks like he's settled into a position. I think he got a bum rap in Pittsburgh. I thought he did a really great job. I couldn't believe they benched him before Russell was ready to come in. And obviously Russell had a good couple games there and a decent season. But I thought Fields did well. I think Chicago gave up on him a little early. He's not a rookie anymore. It's not just run. He's seeing the field better. And I don't know. I think this might be a good fit for him. The Jets, I think, are number 2 right there. They are the closest to the Bills trying to at least get in position for a wild card in our division. But he played a good game. Justin Fields played a good game. You're going to have to play him very similar to the way that you played Lamar Jackson. He is Lamar Jackson, very light. I would not give Justin Fields that much credit. I got respect for his game, but I think the most dangerous thing about Fields and about this Jets team in general is they're building a team similar to the way the Bills built a team, in where it's a bunch of, not a bunch, there's underdogs on this team. There's people that got stuff to prove. Aaron Glenn is absolutely one of those dudes. Justin Fields wants to prove to the entire nation that he is not a bust, that he can play in this league. And they're very, very damn close to being 1-0 against an aging Aaron Rodgers that just had a bigger vendetta. Just, I usually give this Jets defense a lot of credit, man. But when you got Aaron Rodgers, who is a legend, but dude is old. If he plays one more season, I would be very, very shocked. I think it's hard for him to play in general. These last couple of years, it's been rough on him. But for him to throw up 4 TDs and look like, an Aaron Rodgers in his early 30s as opposed to an Aaron Rodgers in his 40s, it's hard to give that defense too much credit. Even though we know that they're pretty stout and they know us. They play us twice a year, man. So I got Corey. Mafia Mount up, Buffalo Spartan, where you at? Ha ha ha. Aren't you guys hanging out, dude? All right, we got about 10 minutes left here, guys. This is just like a quick synapses. Again, giving you the inactives, giving you those last minute takes, score predictions. Hit them up in the comments. Yeah, this is like 2 friends in the same room texting each other. This is Sparta. My voice is fried, Spartan. Sorry, bro. Couldn't do better. Yeah, we just want to hit it quick with all these last minute kind of things and get you guys primed and ready for this game, a 1:00 game on a Sunday. Hell yeah. We got some score predictions and a couple of vids from our boys, so I'm going to run them right now. First up, we got Mr. Patrick Hughes.
Well, Bills Mafia, K-Gun, Buffalo World Order. It is that time of the year. It is the second year of Power of the O's. So my score prediction, 48-10, Bills. Go Bills.
48-10 Bills, dude. Power of the O's. If you are not familiar with the power of the O's, last year there's a big old SpaghettiO discussion that started in the comments during the K-Gun report, and it led to people making score predictions with 0 in the number in the score somewhere, and it was working. If you look at the odds, the stats, I don't know exactly how many games, but they were more than enough to convince us superstitious sons of bitches that there was a 0 in a ton of the games that we won. And my boys, we all credit it to the power of the SpaghettiOs. So in typical fashion, you give a score prediction with a 0 in it, and you chug some SpaghettiOs. Speaking of SpaghettiOs, here's my spaghetti bro, Corey Blaine, all the way at Casa de Spartan.
What's up, Mafia? We're out here at the Spartan Barbecue Shack for the dip-off. We got a big Spartan in the house.
What up?
So today, I think the X factor has to be the defense. After that shitty showing last week, even at the end of the game, if it wasn't for that fumble, they were still driving. So I love the Bills. We ain't going to dwell too much on the bad. So the X factor today has to be the defense. I want stops, sacks, turnovers. I want to see a blowout today, 48-10, power of the O's. What do you think, Spartan?
27-10, baby.
Go Bills. Oh, that's fucking dick.
Should have mixed it first.
You want to hit it at, bro?
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
What's up?
Oh my God, you crazy sons of bitches. That was great, dude. So we got a bunch of score prediction with the O's in it. I'll say this, man. For me, the X factor today, I hate to go defense because it's going to be so fun to watch this offense work again. But man, these rookie interior defensive linemen, we got to see what's up with Walker and Sanders. Get some pressure up the middle. Gotta win your matchups. Got to stay in your lane, do your job, and not let these dudes bounce out. One of the things I loved the most from last week's game, aside from all of it, the ending mostly, Joey Bosa, dude. Joey Bosa showed why he is a veteran leader in this league. Getting juked by Lamar several times in the first quarter and then figuring it out and shutting it down. That is a pro move, and that is invaluable. Like it's so important, not only to his game for this defensive line, but also these young guys coming in that they can see this, that this is on tape. I'm sure it ran in the meetings that, like, look at this is what a character guy in the NFL that's been playing for a long time does. Game time adjustments on his own, with his own matchup, with his own man, his own battles, bringing the team together. It was just, I don't know, man, made me so stoked, like so stoked to see that caliber of pro on that line and being successful. So I want to see what these interior kids do, man. I think it's all up to them. If they're getting gashed, it's going to be a little bit of a long day on that side of the ball. For me, man, I'm with the 40 burger. I'm thinking I want 40 average through the first 2 weeks. We are talking about the Jets, as much respect as I'm trying to kind of give them. They've played us tough, but you know, we swept everybody last year. I think the Bills are going to be ready for it. I think last week's game prepared them more for this week's game. I think it's a very similar defensive scheme that they're going to be running, and I don't think Justin Fields can execute it at the level that Lamar can. And that's no shade. It's just he's learning a new offense again. He's learning his identity, and I think he's getting close to to be in there, but we got Josh Allen, baby. Like we got a good thing going here. And I think as much as the Jets got something to prove, our defense has something to prove. They got 40 put up on them last week against a really, really good offense. I don't think they want to let that happen today. So be on the lookout for a little bit more aggressive defense, I think, today. So for me, man, I think I went 40-17 on the K gun, and I'm going to stick to that. Power of the O's with the 0 in that 40 score. And damn, I'm looking for a nice, relaxing Sunday. See what all my fantasy teams do, but Bills over everything, bro. Let's see that win, and then maybe I can squeak some out. Let's see. Uncle James, Swank, no yawn at the TV today. Rest up, brother. Hell yeah, dude. I was telling everybody yesterday, like, gonna get through this, and then Sunday, I am not doing anything. I'm watching football, dude. We got Lori. Hi, peeps. Happy game day. Hell yeah, Lori. Appreciate all you guys. Listen, don't forget, we are part of the Buff Fan Base Network, and thanks for chilling out and hanging with me on a sleepy Sunday, dude, for the official pregame of the Buff Fan Base Network Sunday sessions. Usually I'm joined by my co-hosts, Scott Reed and Ryan Thomas of the Thomas Takes Sports podcast. But life gets in the way sometimes, man. 501 of you tuning in right now. I appreciate it so much. Really enjoy these games, man. We know the good times don't last forever, and we are in such a prime position to be Bills fans right now. It's so fun to watch this team. It's so fun to cheer them on. You're never out of it. Don't turn the game off. Don't leave the stadium. Generationally, you would think that Bills fans would learn that, you know. I think we all, during the drought years and going through everything that we've gone through, are kind of like desensitized to them losing. I mean, that feeling on Sunday in like the second and third quarter, it was like in my stomach, like, oh, I remember this. Like, this is a heartbreak, man. Like, whatever, what's gonna happen? Okay, it's early in the season, blah 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 blah, and yeah, stick it out. It was worth every minute of it. Every minute of it, it was worth it to be there and to see that moment. You know, I heard a really cool thing about like the people that left the stadium, and people were calling into WGR saying like, you know, this and that about like loyalty and whatever. But one guy said, listen, you'll be forgiven if you left the stadium. All you got to do is make like a $17 donation to Oshai. And that's your penance. And I thought that's a pretty good way to do it, right? Like, because, you know, late Sunday, people want to beat traffic, blah, blah, blah. Personally, for me, man, like, games are so special that, like, I'm not leaving. I will be there. I will suffer or celebrate with the team, however it works. And I'm not leaving until the score is final and it's hitting zeros, because we've all learned over these years that it is not over unless it's over usually. And in those dark days, it was the other side. We got a good one on Sunday. So just remember, man, there's only a handful of these games. Then we're going to go through that whole February to training camp lull. You're in it right now. It's week 2, and it'll be a good game, good matchup, and a Bills blowout today. Josh gets benched by the beginning of the 4th. How about that? Love the hell out of you guys, man. Have a great Buffalo Bills 1:00 Sunday morning. Love you. Go Bills.
Take